Victorian draining 2 pots. Normal start. What does it matter? Wrist locks. You're expecting me to draw a penis? There will be no pen 15 on this stream. Alright, we're off to a good start. We're down here spamming noises, tilting our own team. Doing good. Okay, there's no reason for you to be here. You should be in mid lane. You are chilling down here for way too long. Yeah, I don't think you should leash at all from mid lane. It's kind of pointless. The guy doesn't actually hurt your lane, but if she didn't push, your minions may have died. Maybe. Tanking minions, not worth, not worth, not worth. Alright, so that line right there, like, tanking the minions here, you had 3 creeps on you, 3 range creeps. So she was winning the trade simply by running away. All she gotta do is walk away. So don't tank creeps, avoid that as much as possible. You're basically trying to catch up because you weren't here from the start. So this is gonna get pushed into turret. These minions are gonna be too low. You're gonna get behind in CS just because you leashed red. Like, you're not gonna get any of these. Maybe this one. Nope. For that at the minion, what? Okay. So you should have a ward out. If he's on that side, I would ward down here, just to see what's happening. Although you know where Udyr is now. Ew. Don't do it. Don't do it. Run like the fucking wind. You guys are gonna die. No. Maokai's overstay. You should have. Okay, so right there, you should have pinged the guy back. His overstay cost both of your fucking flashes. So use your pings and just be like, dude, get the fuck out. We're gonna die. Tiger Udyr with red buff is just terror early game, man. It does so much damage. It's not something that you can play against. And now you're still stuck at turret. You have no health. You don't have any pots. She's gonna land an E and an auto, and you're fucking dead. Straight dead. So you see what I mean? He's your duo. Yeah, dude, he cost both of your flashes. Like, the gank was nice, but he fucked your lane. Fucked your lane. You guys needed to get out immediately. Yeah, CC abilities after death usually aren't applied. And the knockup, it was like right here. She was just out of turret. She was just out of turret range. So I don't think it would have killed her. I don't think so. So now you're down sums. You want to just play safe at this point. You need to get a ward out. So I would ward immediately. You know that Udyr was on this side. Just came from this side, meaning he probably cleared that whole side of his jungle. He's going to be coming back from bot side. So I would ward bot. You've got a ward here. Whose ward is it? Male? Yeah, Maokai warded for you, so that's good. So you should be free to just farm at this point in time. Here, let's get rid of fog. I don't like. Okay, okay. I need to be doing this at the beginning of the game. Okay, I'll get chat off. I should make that a habit of just turning both off. Okay, she is 6 right now. You need to be playing extra safe. If you get hit by a Q, I think you just straight die. Lux is rotating. You should be pinging your team. Ping your team back. Okay, you got vision of her. What? Okay, so right there, even though you gave them vision of her, you need to use back pings. Back pings are just extremely important, man. You've got to use the back pings. Fully boosted by your teammate to die there, but you have to expect that they're boosted. You have to expect that they're boosted. Oh, should have leveled your R and killed her. You can kill her with R. Don't go under tower. Don't go under tower. Yeah, she didn't have flash there. You leveled to 6. You need to be watching your XP while you're doing that. So landing your combo, if you would have R'd immediately, she was dead. She was straight dead. Like, if you land a Q, you can R now, and you can kill her. Like, she's still at the point where your ult's going to do enough to kill her. 636, you might need to land a W. Probably not. Alright, so once again, what time is it? 7:37. You know he started blue side. So right now, he should be at just ult, just ult, just ult, just ult, just ult, just ult. Nope, we got it anyway. Okay, you were pretty far back. I wasn't sure if he was going to actually be able to get that and you were going to follow up. But if you would have just opened with ulti, I guess it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You got it. It was fine. So you were like here when he jumped under there. You were really far away. But you were able to land the Q instead of ulting. That'll save it. Velkoz, it should be W max, or at least a couple points of W for wave clear. Yeah, normally on mid lane Velkoz, you're maxing W, so you can just push the wave. So if you walk down bottom, but no health. You guys could walk down bottom. You've got immobiles. You just open with your R. They should die. But that would have been a good time to roam for you. Alright, that worked out. That worked out. His knockback knocks her out of your combo, which was unfortunate, but it worked out. So go B, spend your gold. Let's see how much gold you're sitting on right now. You have 1,600. Alright, going for Morelos is fine. That's probably what I would do. Instead of Fiendish Codex, though, if you're going to be playing, like, if you don't want to run out of mana, go for the Lost Chapter. Lost Chapter is really good for just staying in lane. So like this right here, you're down 20 CS. You need to be able to stay in lane longer. If you just go Lost Chapter, you get a lot of your mana back just for leveling. You can harass a lot more. You can push harder. Try to work on getting your autos in as well while you're using abilities. That's like the next thing you need to do for farming. So there's at 10 minutes. Bot lane got a kill. Rip. He's playing pretty ham up here. If Udyr comes in and counters. Rip. Yeah. See what I mean? Like if Udyr comes in and counters, you can't dive here. Diving is almost always bad. If you knew that their jungler was like top or something, the dive isn't a bad idea at all. You can force summoners, you can walk out. But unless you know where the jungler is, always assume that he's close. So if you guys want to go for a play like that, be like Maokai, go get a deep ward in their jungle. Get a ward right here. So if you get a ward right here, Udyr is going to use this path every time he goes into his topside jungle. So if you ever see him go up here, you know he's like up here or something, then you can go for that play. But if he is not, if he doesn't go through this ward, you know he's on bottom side, and he's going to be like close to following up on that. So you've got to be careful with those plays. Playing without vision is too inconsistent. You ult that. Do you have ult? You do. You don't need to. Now I would. Alright. So the ulti. Oh, was ham. Hey, you got her flash out of it at least. That's not bad. Is Lux? Yeah, Lux is sitting on ult, man. She could have killed you here. If she landed anything. So in that situation, I would have... See? In that situation, I would have taken the free kill without using your flash. You typically don't ever want to flash aggressively forward like that, especially if you don't know what summoners they have. So just take the free kill. Now he's dead. Maybe. Flux does anything? There it is. There it is. Yeah. So, save the flash. Don't use the flash for the greedy kill. Take the one and just keep snowballing your advantage. Holding your flash throughout the game while being ahead will pretty much make it so they can never kill you. So if you just take the safe plays once you have an advantage, then it's pretty easy to snowball off of that. Lux has picked up 5 kills, though. So Lux is getting really, really strong off this. Your bot lane ended up getting turret first blood. That's really good. You know some shit's going down up here. Your support's up here. Definitely look to rotate, and I think you're eyeing it a little bit. So then you're like, fuck, Jin's taking my wave, so you go back. I'd rotate. You need to rotate. They're playing pretty fucking ham. See all the pinging? Like, you're pinging, you guys are pinging that much. Their team's probably pinging the same amount. You see this coming, you need to flee. Nice dodge, we walked back at him. He missed, he could have played there. No! Yeah, at that point, like, you should have just kept running. Yeah, fuck, Jin's taking my cannon wave. Yeah, that's the feeling, man. Should have just kept running, though. Trying to fight that without a ward. Like, did you have a trinket on you? You had 2 trinkets, so that's another thing. Playing with vision. Ward as you're kiting away. So drop your trinket, walk away, and then go. So had you done that, you would have gotten it for free, probably, and then you would have, I think you would have been okay. You may have still died to Lux because you didn't have vision up here. But you would have at least secured the 1-for-1, you know? And if you still had your flash. So had you not aggressively used flash, you would have had flash to counterplay, get the kill, walk away. So save flashes for those greedy attempts of them trying to kill you. Togepika, what replay program should I grab from interest in getting you to do a review? Togepika replay.gg is what I do replays from, guys. If you guys are interested in getting a replay review, go to replay.gg. I'm going to jump back because I was reading chat. I don't want to miss anything. Nice combo. Do you have ulti? Not quite. Brahms, we got a fucking ham boner, but you should get the doubles. Nice. Nice. Wait. What? Wait. He had doubles. Not him. I'm losing my needle. Okay. It's kind of an early start here. You don't have your jungler. Damn it. Stop it. Oh no. Nice. You can follow up with ult. Yeah, just straight ult. Yeah, ult through him. So if you position, you got Lux on your left if you're watching abilities there. Nice. Nice. Working on the geometry. You could have just thrown it straight though. You don't always have to geometry. You still hit it. That was good, but you didn't have to. You didn't have to do the geometry. Yeah, there's no reason to dive here. There's no reason to stand here. You need to go push that wave. He's gonna die. Like, Lux is fucking big, man. She is big. Don't be behind turret. Push the wave. If he wants to stay there to look for a flank himself, that's fine. But if you don't have the wave there, you don't have minions to tank if you're dodging in and out of the turret. Like, doing that shit, you guys both, you just tank turret shots straight up, and you don't have that time to outplay her while minions are tanking, you know what I mean? So you have to, like, straight force it. You're straight forcing the play, rather than just juking back and forth, waiting her to just misposition a little bit until you can land something. So without minions, it's usually not worth to dive like that. That's just not a good situation for you guys. Time is at 60 minutes. There's a dragon up you guys need to get. You've got decent wards on this side. This guy should die. Nope, run away. Run away! Okay. Don't die to ulti. Don't die to ulti. Your tentacles are missing. You know, it is a habit of some creatures to chop off their phalanges in order to lure away predators. Maybe you were just scared, you flashed, so you threw off your tentacles. You're growing new ones right now. See? They're little phalanges. They're regrowing. There's little tentacles on it, baby tentacles. Holy shit. Jinx R and Lux R, it would have killed both of them. Some species remove their phalanges to procreate too. Humans? Humans? Was it 1820? There's a bot wave, so watching wave management. This is building, this is gonna push down. Somebody needs to get that, and I missed you guys overstaying. So you don't have a wave here, there's no reason to play forward whatsoever. You and your duo are you're kinda looking with this odd duo mentality. So don't play aggressively forward. There's no reason to posture up here. You don't have minions. So you're going to accomplish literally nothing other than what you just accomplished. And there's tentacles. They're just brown. I think you euchred your duker on those ones. Run! He is dead. Yeah. So now, okay. So you guys dying where you did, it's leaving your team to defend alone. And defending alone is terrible. Being the one to die and putting your team in the position to try to defend by themselves usually results in staggered deaths, meaning you die, so they're going to try to 3v5, they die, so you're going to try to 2v5, you die, and it's just an endless fucking cycle to where your whole team dies on fucking repeat until the game ends. Like, I've had so many games like that where people just die repeatedly, one after the next, 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3. Like 5 minutes of that bullshit to go from being like 20 kills ahead to an instant defeat. Just because people don't wait, they don't give up one objective, and they don't get back together. So be patient. Don't be the guy that overextends when you don't have minions and you don't have any business being forward. And just, like, you've got to play consistently smart. Okay, Baron's up. It's 20 minutes. You guys can try to push your top. Mid needs to get pushed out. You need wards over here. You need to ping like Braum to you. Some ward. Okay, one. That's good enough. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. As long as you don't press back here, I wouldn't be here. Well, yeah, I still don't know if I'd be here. You ult the jinx. Ult the jinx. Hit the jinx. Hit the jinx. Better heal again. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. He's gonna live. Ah! Ah! Oh god! I had a fucking 80 to carry do that shit yesterday, man. He flashes in and he hits the fuck. Well, my ADC flashed in for the kill and hit a fucking minion instead of the turret, but same shit. X fucking D. Okay. No! Drawn lines. Stop it! Holy shit. That was funny. Yeah, so if you guys are playing together, Aggravate, you're the jungler, right? Okay, so if you guys are playing together, you need to be making smart decisions together. So this overextended stuff that you guys are doing in their jungle or around mid lane without minions, you gotta try to avoid that shit. Right there, run like the wind, you know where the team is, right here. Okay, you see people are coming in, but you need to run a little bit. Just kite it out, help him get out at this point. Like, man, Thresh. Yeah, just keep running. He's straight in. Now you can go for the ulti since Pantheon got in. Yeah, I would have ulted a little sooner. So if you were watching Mab and saw Pantheon ulti, you could have thrown your ult out just to secure that they're going to be slowed for him to land on their face. And that would have gone a lot easier. You've got Baron up, J4's top. What do you have for people? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, jungler. Jungler's down, so you're going to evaluate the situation. You're going to straight push mid. Because you don't have Smite, and you don't want to risk losing the J4 or like a Jinx rocket or some shit, taking objectives is the best thing to do. However, you don't want to give this up because the advantage that you're getting here, you're going to be giving up here. Mayo can probably get there in time, so that should be good. But yeah, right now you guys need to recall. I drop a ward on Baron, like tell your support to get vision out. You guys need to recall. You're overstaying, overstaying, overstaying. So let's. I'm gonna draw a line here. We're gonna look at this. This is you guys. This is you guys. This is your team. This is enemy team. So you guys are like a mile away from your fucking team, and you have no potential. What? Hello? What am I calling it? Okay. You have no potential follow-up coming from your team at that point. Run. Run! You're dead. So at that point, because there was no chance for follow-up from your team, maybe you might... Nice! Oh, she stayed. He's got red, and he crit. He's critter pants. Nice. Got him. But yeah, staying forward like that, that's a really bad spot to be in. You don't ever want to be there. If they came around from the side with J4 who's running Ghost and Flash, you don't have anything to counter that. You can't get away from that. If he ults you, you don't have Flash, you're gonna die every time. Also, there's no reason to run Ignite on Velkoz. I don't think Ignite is worth because you usually shouldn't be in a position to even be able to cast Ignite playing Velkoz, right? So if you want to run something, run either TP, heal, barrier, depending on what you're playing against. If it's Lux, barrier's not bad, because if she ever lands that combo, you can negate most of her burst with the barrier. So if you want to play safe in lane and just like play to beat her whenever you land one of your CC abilities plus combo, then go for the barrier instead. I think that would have saved you a couple of times. Or you can play with the Ghost and use it to just kite and dodge stuff. Ghost is a pretty good option as well. CSing 122, 25 minutes. Okay, so CSing, your CS is really low right now. You should have somewhere around 200. So CSing, kind of like me, I'm pretty bad at CSing. So let's try to work on that a little bit. Getting those last hits in, make sure you're in the right spot so that your waves aren't crashing into tower. Braum shouldn't be in here. You don't have ulti. Oh, that's a really good Pantheon ult spot. Nice! She's dead. Okay, I'd ping Baron. Oh, wait. Mayo? Mayo. Alright, so your jungler, as Maokai, you should never be splitting. You should never be splitting as Maokai. That's not something that's going to benefit your team in any way. Had he been here for this fight, you guys could have rushed over and done Baron for free. He wasn't there, so you guys can try to get tower, but now you're kind of, like, almost dying. Nice. Okay, at this point, they're all coming back up. You guys can't really do anything. I would just run away. So start pinging your team back. You need to be more active with pings. What the fuck is he doing in there? Okay. You stop here like, what did I just watch? But yeah, run away. Like, go down here, push this wave out, recall, and go to Baron, because now they can try to Baron while he's dead and force a 4v5. They know you guys haven't recalled yet. You're sitting on gold, so we're going to look at gold count. What are you sitting on? 1,900. No, you're only sitting on like 2,000 gold, which isn't too bad, but yeah, you've really got to watch the overstaying. Overstaying causes so many problems. So many problems. If you can control the overstaying from your team, like be active with the pings. Careful. Careful. Holy Lux ult. They could have killed you guys. They could have straight killed you guys. So once again, you've got 2 people down. That was a pretty bad fight. You guys should have kited that back. So start pinging. When that started happening, they were 5, right? They had people. They had their whole team here. There were a couple that were a little further back, just playing a little safe. But you only had 3 people here. Your whole team wasn't here. So whenever you see those situations, you've got to ping your team out and just be like, we're not here. We're not grouped. Run. You got to run. So had you kited back and you played that into your team, you guys may have been able to pick something up. But because you stayed forward and you let them get there first, holy words. Because you guys let them get there first because you held your position instead of falling back to your team, you guys didn't get anything and you lost people out of it. To him. We got her ulti out. What's her CDR right now? So she has at least 20% CDR. It's going to put her ult on, what, like a 38-second cooldown or something? Is she level 16? She's 17, so yes. So getting her ult at this point isn't that great. Not a bad engage if you can follow up and get more out of that. Getting kind of wrecked back here by minions. Jhin needs to open. No. You do have a wave here. What do they have up? They've got Jinx and Lux. I just leave. If they land anything on you guys are dead. Yeah, if they land anything on you guys, you're just straight dead. There's nothing you can do. So that was an example of too low health versus the champions that are defending. So basically, just walk away, keep your numbers, and try to get a gold advantage doing that. You guys could have tried to secure Dragon. It's not up for 10 though, so I probably would have recalled first with your HP. And once again, they are up. They've got numbers advantage for 20 more seconds, and they could run over and control big objective. Like, you've got this wave pushing bottom, which forces you to come down and clear, obviously. But that stops you from being on this side of the map to defend big objective. And where are they going? They are on this side. And if they were smart and proactive about playing for objectives, they could just walk over and do it, because you don't know where the fuck anybody is. Only because Thresh made an idiot move, and he fucking walked. He walked right here instead of just going through his jungle. Like, that was the only issue. Flashing. Need to get on Jinx if you can. Ooh. They're way too fucking ham. Way too ham at this point. Get the ulti. He got out. Not like this. You guys lost too. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. So you guys got aced. They could easily 3-man Baron here. Well, what's their health? No, they're too low to do it. Thresh is pinging it. I don't think they... Well, J4 is up now. They could probably do it. J4 would have been there. Holy, never start that shit yourself. What the fuck? Why don't I have control here? Honestly, aggravate watching yourself play. It's so helpful, man. It's so helpful to understand what mistakes you're making. Good night. Brahms just kind of slow playing it here. Can Malachi get in there? He can. He's just gonna jump the wall. Nope, he's gone. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you got her. Jensen on ulti. He could be fucking ulting. W. Ult. Jhin. W. Ult. Something. Wow. So instead of Udyr going for your carries, he went for the fucking Maokai. And he could have wrecked you. What are his items? Cinder Hulk, Sterax, Locket. Maybe. I honestly think he would have wrecked you. He's pretty tanky. There's no way you were going to get away from him. Okay, once again, you need to wait for your team to be back up before you can do anything. What outers? Top outer, bottom outer. You can't do anything top. Do you have a wave bottom? You guys can go here. Pantheon can push out top. You guys can push bottom as a team. Braum needs to get some vision on this side. Pantheon can keep pushing, and he could just like push it up to here, walk down, and then like ult somewhere in the middle. So if you get vision control somewhere, like, what am I? Fuck, eraser. So this is where you want vision control. You're gonna push top. You're gonna push mid while your team. So okay, one person's gonna push up mid while Pantheon's pushing top. hold on, hold on. Shit's going down. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Okay, so because Pantheon has ulti to get into fights, right? He can push the side wave. You or Jin can push the mid wave. Just push it here. You don't want to go anywhere past that, right? And then you're going to go over and you're going to try to control this side. Pretty good fight for you guys. There's Pantheon. He's going the wrong way. Get her! Oh, good. Okay, she didn't get the reset, so you guys picked up the kills. Oh, he's coming. He fucking walked into the Jin trap and died to the auto. Lol. You guys still Baron? Baron? Baron. No Baron. No Baron. No Baron. Wait, they got Baron. What am I smoking? Don't worry, guys. There is no Baron on the map. Alright, he's down. Okay, so instead of using the wave that you guys had, their wave ended up pushing back. They had it cleared, and your wave management for your team is pretty poor at the moment. Like, you've got this wave, this is pushing, bottom's pushing. You don't have anywhere to push. So getting kills, you guys aren't going to get any objectives out of it. At least not as much as you could. So proper wave management, noticing waves pushing, like if your side lanes are getting pushed in, if you guys get kills, you shouldn't be able to get anything. You've got a wave here now. They're all coming up. Lux could just ult. As long as these guys don't die first. Okay, you managed to get the tower with that wave. Pretty risky with low health. Like, they could look to chase here with his mana the way it is. So you kind of just want to get out. Get out, reset. Get out, reset, and go to do it again. Stealing the vision thing. Wait, what? Is there... what? Oh, was that was this one. Itemization. Okay, I like Luden's Echo. The reason I like Luden's Echo, Velkoz has pretty high base move speed, right? And with high base move speed, you can kite pretty well, but also getting the 10% on Luden's makes you really fast. So it's really strong with this kit to be able to kite things out. He doesn't have the highest AP scalings on most of his abilities other than ulti, so this is pretty ham without your team. Pantheon's going in, but he's ulting nobody. Careful. Careful. Okay, now you can just R straight down the line. Yes, yes, yes. Fire for huge damage. Lux is gonna combo your anus. Oh, Lux, you're so dead there. You could have just kept running instead of Zanya's. So I think you guys end off this. You have a mid wave. You've got a wave. You've got minions coming. So yeah, right here, this is where you guys just win. So basically, like most of these fights are just happening randomly. They're not happening because you guys have vision control, or they're like it's not happening for any specific reason other than fights are just being forced. So when you're playing, try to think about how you can implement more strategy in what you're doing and where you are. And what that means is mostly playing around vision control and waves being pushed. So get waves pushed, get vision control of an area, an objective that's coming up, or an objective that you want to rotate to, and try to catch somebody out as they're going to defend. Does that make sense? So what all did we learn in this game? Mid lane, don't aggressively flash for kills. What did we see? Early on, we saw Udyr do his red side jungle and then rotate mid. He was level 4, so you knew he did most of his camps. And he was going to recall and then rotate back from bot side again. So proper warding versus jungle. Your jungler had a ward for you, which helped out. There were several times that you overstayed. So working on backing and pinging your team. Like mechanically, you're doing pretty well. But the next step is getting your team on the same page and falling back when you're overstaying. Like, get one objective and get out if you guys are down health and mana and people are coming back up. So start pointing out what is an overstay and what is okay. And it's just, it's a lot of situational awareness, man. Trying to improve at this point. Situational awareness is going to get you to climb further.